How you going, guys? Sci-Fi back again with another video, but before I do it, just like to apologise to everyone who commented on my last video. I haven't said boo on it, I haven't said absolute jack shit. Sorry about that. I will get to it and say hello and all that. Yeah, been absolutely flat out this week. It's been a crazy 5 days or so since I uploaded my other one, and I haven't really had a chance to get back onto YouTube. I've only seen 1 or 2 YouTube videos on my phone. Haven't actually hooked up to the laptop to say thanks for watching for the last video. So yeah, oh well, I lost a subscriber probably because of that. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I haven't hit 300 yet. Oh well, doesn't matter. Win some, lose some. So yeah. Anyway, so this one is the Star Wars comic packs. Now, these only have suddenly become interesting to me since MG Villain have brought them up. I have seen a few of the characters loose, and I have actually managed to buy a few loose a few years back. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. So yeah, thanks MG Villain MP478 Manny. When you did this video, you sort of compelled me to buy this one. This one is the Star Wars comic pack, Jarael and Rohlan Dyre, or Dyre, or whatever. Yeah, 2 fantastic figures and a comic book. Pretty hard to find now. A few years back, some of these figures were actually going for really cheap. Out of the packet though, mind you. But now they're sort of worth a fair bit. So let me just sort of hook up and get in there. That's the packet of, you know me, comic book, Jarael and Rohlan Dyre. Now, comic book is not so bad. We'll head for that first. I reckon Manny's sitting there going, "Oh, you've opened them up, you idiot." You know me, Manny. I don't keep things in packets in the packs are very long. It's not a bad comic. It's part 6 of God knows what. Number 6. Doesn't really mention much of Rohlan Dyre. Actually doesn't mention him at all. I've just had a quick speed read of this. But it does mention... Where is she? Believe it or not, that's her. Kaboom. And she's looking for a character called Zane Karak, a Force-sensitive guy. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a good comic book. It's alright, but I think I need to read... I mean, it's sort of like, imagine watching The Empire Strikes Back. If you've never seen Episode 4 or Episode 6, you're just like, what's going on? You don't have a bloody clue. So anyway, other ones in this pack. So there we are. That's them. Some nice clear pictures, yeah. And yeah, Dyre Manny, mine had the crazy looking eyes on him as well. Absolutely. Looks like he caught you shitting in his mother's purse and he's about to headbutt you. Yeah. There's the thing there. Mandalorian warrior Rohlan Dyre, an Arcanian protector. Jarael, caught up in the Mandalorian wars that ravaged the galaxies in the days of the Old Republic. Lives of these very 2 different people, the fierce Jarael and the Rohan the Questioner, intersect when they meet the Force-sensitive Zane Karak. I'm assuming that's the guy. That's Zane there on the cover of the Knights of the Old Republic. And I don't think I really want these. This one's got Montross and some other guy, Jasta Mariel. To me, Montross was... Here's the guy in the Bounty Hunter video game. Django, how Django Fett became to be. Bald-headed and voiced by the guy who played the Kurgan. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo one there. And Delilah Blue and Darth Nil. I did bring him out. As I said, I got a few of these guys in... I got them loose. There's Darth Nil. It's pretty tough. Pretty cool. A nice wicked looking saber. The Marilyn Manson of the Sith Lords. Quick, brief review of him. Long hair, crazy looking spikes on his clothes. Pale skin, little plasticky things there. Sort of soft goods, sort of not. He's a pretty evil looking dude, Darth Nil. So yeah, good luck with that with that pack when you get him. I must have picked him up for about probably, I don't know, about $20 or so many years ago. This is made in 2009, I believe. But again, very nice. Let's have a look at the figures. For that. Okay, and so Jarael, pretty cool, awesome figure. I like her. All these cool, mad-looking tats on her, like a force pike or something. I don't know. Manny mentioned it. Had a bit of detail on what's going on with that. Nice looking, sort of an elvish face. She's got little weirdo pointy ears happening there. A nice cool soft goods little bag there. And a little satchel around the back. And a cool looking tat on her arm. Yeah, she's cool. Got a nice looking face, good looking sculpt, good looking movement, I'm assuming. And here, Rohlan Dyre. Now I put his helmet on. I think he looks cool with the helmet. He does look cool without it, but I reckon if you look in the back there's an attachment on his leg to put his helmet. Now, that could be it. There, I don't know. More than likely. But yeah, look at his armour. Isn't that incredible? It's all dinged, scratched. Getting in the way of the light there. Helmet looks tough. Spinning around. Like a hose sort of thing from attached to. Yeah, come here. Like a hose attached there from his backpack to his helmet. Fits in nice. And that knife he's got in his hand fits in there and into his leg. Spin around again. Now the only bad thing I would think about it, I was gonna display these on stands, but the little foot peg things underneath don't fit any of the stands that I've got. More little. That helmet looks very he's very Mandalorian, but with a bit more spinning around. Nasty looking backpack. Very well detailed indeed. Fantastic figures. Now back in the day, I'm thinking around about mid 2000s when these comic packs first came out. These ones weren't there. The very first ones, they were just basic, like Power of the Force figures with really bad paint jobs to make it look like sort of like some of these, like the colouring in sort of comics and all that. Like it was a Darth Vader and a Grand Moff Tarkin, and they had all these really bright blues and greens and reds and yellows all mixed in. So they were just basic figure. The first comic pack ones I'd seen were not very well done. It was just later on when you had your Darth Nil, Darth Talon, who I'd love to pick up. Of course here, Rowan Dyre and Jarael. Yeah, the figures, the first lot of these figures were absolute shit. I hated them. I saw them in stores and just went, nah, not getting that. Alright, so there you go. There you go, Manny. That's what they all look like out of the box. It's all very cool. Thank you very much for compelling me to buy this. It was worth it. I love it. More addition to my expanded universe figures. So, what's up next? Again, I'm backtracking with figures now because there's not much else out available. I am, things that I didn't want to get when they first came out, and I'll get that later. I'm getting them now, so I'm calling it a figure backtrack. Yeah, found a really cool site on eBay. Greg he owns a comic book store somewhere in Queensland. I've been getting a few things from him, so just a reminder, I've got a box came to me a few days ago, and in it, again, there are many, that's yours. Post him off on Monday. He's cool, not a nick on him. The card is pretty much perfect. Probably a little ding there. There you go, mate. It's worth you. It's worth for you. It's all good. You're worth it. And also, I've got two. Don't forget, I've got two other prizes I should have given away on my 200 subscribers. Was it? I don't know. I did a competition a while back. That got rid of the speeder bike and Volcanics Playground and someone else. I forgot who. They get compensatory prizes for also answering. So, yeah, man, I haven't forgotten you, so just got to figure out what the bloody will get yous. So there we are. Great figures. That card will get ditched. That comic book will go to my collection. I do own a few Dark Horse and Marvel Star Wars comics. So, yeah, tell us what you think. Looks cool. I like this one especially. Great detail. Great detail. So yeah, also, what else is coming up? My seller managed to get me a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Star Wars figure. That should hopefully darken my doorstep soon. Can't wait. Alright guys, you take care. I will get back to you as soon as I can. I've got 2 days off, so that gives me some chance to answer comments and whatever down below. Please drop them down if you can, if you wanna let me know what's going on in your life and if you like this stuff. Alright guys, well, big cheers. And I'll see you all later. Force will be with you, always.